Welcome to Costa Rica. I'm Kathy and this is my husband Peter. And we're doing a 3-week road trip around Costa Rica.
On this trip, we're heading northwest and then back down here to the Pacific coast.
And hopefully what we have to show you in this video will help you when you come to plan your Costa Rica road trip.
Most British visitors will start their road trip from the capital, San Jose.
Adobe have 3 rental locations in San Jose, so it's nice and easy to pick up the car as convenient to where you're staying. There's one at the airport, there's one here downtown, and also another one in San Pedro. Nice, simple process. Nice car, got the sat-nav, ready to go.
They drive on the right in Costa Rica, and the official speed limits are 60 kilometers per hour on highways, 40 in towns, and 25 kilometers per hour in school or hospital zones. The main roads and highways are generally well maintained, but obviously once you head into the mountains or more remote, less populated areas, it's a different story. It's about half an hour off the main road, up a very varied track. You definitely need a 4x4. Road conditions can drastically affect your journey time. It's often the last section of a drive, perhaps to access a resort or an attraction that can slow you right down. Once you come off the main roads, you'll be driving on a mix of dirt tracks, loose gravel, and tarmacked but potholed roads, where the only option is to take it slow. And of course, weather conditions will also affect journey times, especially heavy rain.
Driving at a high altitude, there's every chance you might be up in the cloud forest like we are now, and it could be raining. So obviously from a driving perspective, you just need to drive slow. The roads are absolutely fine, but you just need to be very careful.
Often there's only one choice of route, so if you get stuck behind an accident, roadworks or slow-moving vehicles, there's little choice but to sit it out.
So when we hired the car, they gave us one of those traditional separate sat-navs, but they also gave us a Wi-Fi hub, which is great because then you can use your own phone, not using your own data. You can use WAZE on that. We've been using WAZE all the time. You can take the hub with you, and when you're away from the car, you've still got Wi-Fi.
With relatively short distances between towns, filling up with petrol is never a problem. Expect to be served by a pump attendant, usually with a co-worker who takes payment. What's great is that the price of petrol is exactly the same all over the country. When we were there, it was roughly 20% cheaper per litre than the UK. You can usually park quite easily outside restaurants, cafes and other venues, but in national parks and other attractions, it's best to pay for attended parking. And for added safety, of course, make sure all your possessions are undercover in the boot. Adobe have complete coverage across Costa Rica, with 14 convenient rental locations, including some close by to domestic airports. If your time is limited and you want to cover more of the country, combining car rental with an internal flight is the solution.
Sadly, this is our final stop on what's been an amazing road trip. By the time we get back to San Jose, we've probably covered about 1,000 kilometers, but it really does feel like we've only just scratched the surface and there's so much more to see.
And that's the thing about Costa Rica. It is a small country, but it offers this extraordinary variety of landscapes, nature, and of course, wildlife. Pretty much everybody leaves feeling that they want to see more.